Dream Afrobeats collab right now, I would have to say Kid. Yo, what's going on? This is Eric Bellinger, and right now I'm on Buzzin'. You've written for some of the biggest artists. Which song do you still wish that you wrote? I would say You Are Not Alone by Michael Jackson. I think that was one of the most simple yet potent songs that I've ever heard. What's your love language when the mic is off? I would definitely say positive affirmation so I can get, you know what I'm saying, my mind right always. I feel like that's most important, to have a calm mind and you can attack any situation, whether good or bad. What's one thing people misunderstood about being an R&B artist today? I think it's actually harder to be an R&B artist nowadays than any other genre, just because it takes so much more time to push a record and to promote a record. You can't just go to the club and play it like you could for a rapper or an Afrobeats artist or you know, anything like that. There's not really as many platforms. So I think R&B is probably the toughest genre. When you're not in studio mode, what side of Eric do people get to see? I think the fun, loving family guy. I got 2 kids, I got a wife, we've been married 10 years now, and just reliving those moments with my kids and being able to teach them things, young kings, showing them the way. I think that's the most positive vibe I got. Who's been your biggest teacher in life so far? I would definitely say failure. I think when you go through life and you have trials and tribulations, those are the things that make you better, what you can bounce back from and, you know, teach you to stand the test of time. What's a lyric of yours that still hits home every time you perform it? I would say my song Drive By. The first song is, even when you're not here, you get all of my time, and that pretty much just exemplifies everything that I go through from being gone away from home always, but even when I'm not there, my kids, my family, they still top priority and get all my time. What's your recipe for setting the vibe? For me, I like to put the candles on, you know what I'm saying? Dim the lights. I like a blue light. You know, they got the hue lights nowadays. The blue, something about the blue, it's my favorite color. So if I can have that, you know, maybe some incense, burning candles, really set the mood. If you had to describe your sound using 3 words, what would they be? I would say timeless, impactful, and loving. I'm always trying to sing about love. People, anybody that knows me, they can tell I'm either singing about love for the ones that are in love or the single people that want to be in love. If you could trade voices with one artist for a day, who are you choosing? For that one, I grew up singing gospel in church, and Kim Burrell, I think, was my favorite singer growing up, so I probably have to say Kim just because her runs that she sings with is crazy, so probably Kim Burrell. Who is your dream Afrobeats collab right now? Dream Afrobeats collab right now, I would have to say Kid. Would love to work with Kid. Love everything he's doing, and he got like an R&B twang and an R&B feel in a lot of his music too, very similar to my style as well, so I think that would be dope. All right, 2 more. What's your go-to studio snack? Go-to studio snack, I want to say a bag of chips. It's real easy. It's not too much, you know, you can chomp, chew as you go, maybe get some Cheetos, Lay's potato chips. I think those are the best for your voice as a singer because they got a lot of oil in the chips and it helps like lather your throat and keep your voice smooth, so that's different. You have 10 seconds to impress someone who's never heard your music. Which song are you playing? I think I would tell them to go listen to Reward. That's one of my favorite songs I got, and it's number 16 on the Rebirth album, pretty much talking about, well, it's actually like 6-minute song, so when you hear it, you can hear so many different melodies and styles and switch-ups, and that's just one of my favorite songs. So make sure y'all check that one out. It's your boy Eric Bellinger, and we just were on Buzzin'. Make sure you follow us and check out the show at Official Buzz 24/7 Just like that. See you next time. It's easy.